Here for another edition of Weekly Sports Talk. I'm Kalehl alongside our special guest Bennett Ford again for this week. Our first news, Iowa lost to Indiana 103-89. Tough loss for Iowa, in that Big Ten play. Indiana's a very good team, ranked in the top 25. How did you see the Hawkeyes play? How do you think they did?
Yeah, it's all about playing defense. Obviously, Indiana's a good scoring team, top 25, real good team, real solid team. Iowa just couldn't compete with them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a tough loss for Iowa. They just got to move on. It's a hard conference. We're going to have some tough games every night. So, another news, Iowa State won off a game winner by Royce White against Kansas State. Another ranked win, 2 ranked wins in a row. Iowa State's on a roll. How did you see Iowa State play in that game?
Iowa State's just beating the state of Kansas this week. Beating Kansas was a great momentum boost. Team has tons of talent, unreal talent. And then Royce White, just unbelievable the last 2 games against Kansas and Kansas State. Just great play out of Iowa State.
Yeah, they're a very good team with Christopherson, shooter, and Royce White, very good player, and other players that surrounding cast.
Yep, UNI was in action last night against Southern Illinois. They won 58-49. Their next game will be against Creighton on February 4th. Doug McDermott should have been playing for UNI. He's now at Creighton with his dad. What do you expect out of that game, Kalehl?
Yeah, it should be a really good game. UNI lost from the first game. It was a very good battle, though, and UNI is fighting hard in the MVC. Usually they're not finding themselves in that bottom 4 or 3. They're usually in the top 3 or 4, so they're trying to get some wins before the MVC tournament so they don't have to be in the play-in game. So hopefully it's a game they come out, play really good, execute, and get a win versus a good Creighton team.
Yeah, we have the Super Bowl coming up on Sunday. Who are you looking forward to in that? What are you looking for in general in that game?
I'm looking forward to be a really good game. Possibly high scoring with really good offenses of the Giants and the Patriots. Tom Brady, Eli Manning. Hopefully the defense will be able to step up and get some pressure maybe. And, I'm really excited and looking forward to it. It should be a great Sunday of football.
Yeah, Gronkowski is still kind of questionable with that ankle against the Ravens. He had the injury. That tight end threat of he and Hernandez with Tom Brady is just absolutely unreal. But it should be a pretty good game. Again, a rematch of a couple years back. I'm looking for the Giants to pull off the upset. The Patriots are heavily favored, and I'm going for the Giants in that Super Bowl.
For boys basketball, the Cedar Falls Tigers won 64-49 at home versus Cedar Rapids Jefferson. We came out there and played pretty well, I thought. It was a pretty good fought game. Jefferson's a good team. They came out here, fought hard, played at home, but we got some good momentum. We've been pretty tired as of lately because of how many games we played, but, I thought we went out there and played really well.
Yes, and February 1st is National Signing Day. Big college recruits are signing with different schools. I know Northern Iowa has 18 so far, just in the few hours of National Signing Day. Quarterbacks from Florida, safeties from Bettendorf, all signing with the Panthers today.
Yeah, it should be interesting seeing where everyone's going, all those top recruits. Everyone's fighting to get all those different positions and everywhere, and they're getting those 4- or 5-star caliber players. So it should be interesting to see what happens there.
And that'll wrap up this edition of Weekly Sports Talk with Kalehl Brown. I'm your special guest, Bennett Ford. Thank you, and good night.